Welcome everyone to the Side Drive Podcast, and welcome to our review of the Xfinity Series race from Daytona, the NASCAR Racing Experience 300. Noah Gragson finally gets it done. We got a Noah Gragson fan right here who's been bouncing off the walls with excitement.
I was jumping and almost touched the ceiling. And I never drink coffee, and I felt like I was on coffee.
Yes, last year Noah, towards the last half of the season, he was bringing in these top 5, top 10s, and I'm like, man, he's got a win coming pretty soon. Didn't get it last year, and starts off the year this way and gets a win. So I'm like, yes.
And this is the only time I've been excited. Even if Blaney and Chase won, this one tops.
All right, so to start off the day, really, Ross Chastain and AJ Allmendinger, tough luck. They failed to qualify. Chastain had to take the 38. I believe they bought out that ride, and so that took Jeff Green out. He was looking forward to getting into the race, and then he qualified for it, and then he gets taken out. So, but it was crucial for Ross Chastain to get into this race. I'm not sure if he would have got a waiver if he didn't race in it. I don't believe he would have, but
yeah, the way the rules are, you're supposed to be in every race in order to go for a championship, and he wants to go for this Xfinity championship. So it's good that Jeff Green let him take over his ride.
And then Mike Snyder, he would get the pole, and it'd be him and Annette on the front row. Lap 1 would have a spin with Cesar Baccarella in the 90, and no caution. Great save, got it to the pit road. That's probably the ideal part of the track where you want to spin. You're most likely not going to hit anything. Most cases you do, but great save.
Yeah, it's very good driving by the other drivers. Gave him some room. He just didn't hit anybody else, and got to the pit road.
And then Harrison Burton will take the lead on lap 14, and then Mike Snyder will take it back on lap 16. And then the 51, Jeremy Clements, his hood would explode. Not a mechanical issue, it was just the way the draft was, and just ripped the hood apart.
We just ruined his hood.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy the way it happened. I don't know if it just ripped the hood pins off, or where this violent air goes across the cars, and all of a sudden just blows up. So it even took out the roof flap. So yeah, I know he has his sponsors repairable vehicles, and it looks like he had to repair some vehicles.
So some drivers would pit, and then it'd be Snyder versus Burton. Burton had an incredible car. He would win stage 1. Very impressive out there.
Yeah, Burton, he definitely shows some good strength. His car is really fast, handled very well, and I thought he was going to be one of the contenders to win the race.
So on the next pit cycle, after stage 2 would begin, Noah Gragson would be speeding on pit road. That would put him at the back of the field. Then it would be his teammate Justin Allgaier, which was Emily's pick to win, out front, and my pick to win, Justin Haley. They would restart. But then Harrison Burton, he would get to the lead, and that would go until it would have a wreck with Michael Annette.
Which was my pick.
Yeah. We're all here. The gang is all here.
Even though Justin Allgaier didn't win, I still feel like I won.
Yeah, I don't know if just the way he, I don't know if he got loose or what happened. It was a pretty good save until he got hit by another car, which was
Austin Hill.
So
yeah, him and Joe Graff Jr. made some contact, and Annette was like, "Yes, it saved it." And Hill just
Austin Hill hated you.
Yeah, Joe Graff Jr. He's like, hey, just come down and hit me, and he's just,
For some reason,
I don't know what Austin Hill was thinking. Just go back to the trucks.
For some reason, Austin Hill has some beef with Steve, because Steve called him out one time last season. I believe it was Iowa with Johnny Sauter and all that mess happened. Ever since then, Austin Hill's got something against his picks. So
come on, we'll take us out back.
Austin Hill may not know who you are, but he somehow hates you. Yeah, so this Sunday, next Sunday, or whenever they want to fight, stay tuned.
We're going to Applebee's
for the boxing match between Steve and Austin Hill. My money's on Austin Hill.
Go Austin Hill.
It'd be Justin Allgaier versus.
Oh, you should have heard that.
Justin Allgaier versus Harrison Burton would have the train for the rest of that stage, and then would have a wreck at the end of that. It would be the 25, the 18. 18 just got spun around, I believe a late block there, and that took out Myatt Snyder as well.
Yeah, these late blocks was really the key thing. I mean, I know you got to split second, get the try to get the right lane and get the right position, but some of these late blocks sometimes just don't work out.
And Justin Allgaier win the stage. Junior Motorsports swept the stage and the finish. They're off to a great start.
Yeah.
Then Jeb Burton will win the race off pit road, and then Harrison Burton would have some damage on that from the previous wreck. I don't know how bad it was. It wasn't too much. Still finished second, but I believe it, halted him from getting the win. Then it'd be Chastain in a 93. They'd make some contact on pit road. That pretty much ended Chastain's day because on the next restart, he would have a tire go down and make it to pit road. But he got black flagged.
Yeah, it's very, very fortunate that the tire went down where it did. He didn't hit nobody, but just slowed down. They made it to the pit lane like that. I mean, it's the right place, right time, and they made it to pit road.
So at this point, Jeb Burton's leading a train to go down into the pit road, and Noah Gragson, that team got him to the lead from that, and then it would be Gragson, Burton, Briscoe, and Cindric with Brandon Jones following right behind. Looked to be like one of those guys would just cruise to a victory, but would have a crash with Justin Allgaier and Josh Bilicki and Jeremy Clements. It looked like Clements just stopped to avoid the smoke. The wrecking car was way out in front of him. He just stopped, and Allgaier had nothing to do because Haley was next to him.
Clements hates me.
Yeah, I ain't sure why. They just kind of just stopped on the track. The caution wasn't, exactly out right yet, but it just stopped, and Allgaier had nowhere to go. I mean, I know you can slow down, but you can get to stop.
But I didn't care that Allgaier was out. I just cared that Noah wasn't going to be out.
You still don't have a side draft point yet.
Yeah, but
which is kind of funny because when Noah and them was out, they have a 5-car little train there, and a few seconds back was all of our picks.
Yeah.
With Allgaier and that.
The gang's all here again.
Yeah.
And this morning I had a feeling that Noah was going to win, and I told them, and
should have picked him on Fast Fix. Would have had a point.
Yes.
So then we get restarted. It'd be Gragson versus Burton. Briscoe would shove Gragson to the lead, or he would get the lead from Gragson from the shove. Then he would come up in front of Gragson, stack them all up, and that caused a chain reaction. Big crash. Jeb Burton, Cindric, Randy's random pick, Brett Moffitt, Ryan Sieg, the 90, the 4, the 6, the 92, the 07, and the 13. Probably a bunch more in that wreck. It was a big crash.
But Randy, whoever he chooses, wrecks.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blaney.
Yeah, Blaney's
we're going to change this to Mark. It's a double pick, so yeah. But yeah, Chase Briscoe, I believe he would have moved up a little sooner because when Burton gave Gragson the shove, because Gragson was up like a half a lane and he had to slow up, and that really slowed up the whole field. And I think that's really what stacked everybody up, and when Cindric hit Briscoe, it just kind of spun him around. It's just one of them deals, but when somebody gets a late block again in the front, it causes chaos.
Yeah, they would have a final restart with around 3 to go. Noah Gragson versus Chase Briscoe. Great battle between those two. Eventually, the bottom line just didn't get well working together. The outside line just had it working. They made it there. Briscoe tried, but Noah Gragson ultimately got the win. Got it because of a caution. I believe it was Michael Annette and a whole bunch of other guys.
Yeah, your pick.
I didn't get the official list or anything, but I do know your pick was in it.
I think it was Brendan Brown. Kind of bump drafted him at the wrong place and turned your Michael Annette around, and thanks.
And that's when
You got another guy to fight at Applebee's.
and then
I'm gonna make a list.
and that's when I got so excited that I was like feeling like I got jacked up on coffee.
I mean, I never seen, I've been waiting a long time to see Noah in Victory Lane, and to see the burnouts and the excitement he had, he was just so excited, and I mean, I was just happy for him.
And him having a little campfire.
That was great.
Yeah.
And then he's got the Dukes of Hazzard going to slide across the hood, and a great place to put the checker flag right there at the jack post, and it might give Brad Keselowski an idea.
Brad. I mean, he's got 2 of those. He could put one for checker flag, the other for American flag. So
yeah, good idea. I mean, these young drivers got a new outlook, and they got new ideas, and here you go.
And now I'm looking to buy that diecast when it comes up.
yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna make that 2 because I got to have one.
Oh, and we kind of have a backstory with
Yes,
that
and
diecast.
Noah Gragson, if you're watching, the coffee is on the way. We have ordered a case, so
Yeah.
we will try that next week.
One time we went. Which week was it?
It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks
It was
ago
before the class.
on Wednesday, we went to Junior's because I wanted to get more NG merch.
Yeah, she bought her
The
hat.
hat.
She bought her hat.
Yeah. And I got that, and we got to see that car.
We saw the back end of the car. We didn't see the whole car. But I was like, oh,
it's a nice back end.
yeah. Cool.
But
And I was
yeah.
like, what's that Black Rifle coffee? So
Yeah, then we checked them out, and we got that video coming soon whenever it gets here.
And it's going to be my first coffee.
Somehow our add to cart turned into the winner.
yeah, so
it worked out
we
perfect.
gave him a lot of good luck this weekend. So.
And I always had a feeling since I got this hat that I've been having good luck. So it's a good luck hat.
But yeah, I didn't think anyone would ever top Clint Boyer's celebration. I didn't think they'd ever have that much energy. But Noah Gragson, he's got...
He was hyped on Black Rifle coffee.
yeah.
Yeah, and the hardest thing for us right now is, in our thumbnail on Twitter, where we gonna put Hi to Dale Jr.
I guess wherever he's standing in the picture, that's where we hide him. I don't have to do extra work. Thank you, Dale Jr.
Can you
Thank you very much.
hide Dale Jr.'s face in Dale Jr.'s
Find
face?
Dale Jr.'s twin. Find Kale Dale. But yeah, great race. It was a little bit different from the truck race. This one was a little bit more calm, and then towards the end, everyone lost their minds.
And I never got so hyper like I did today.
Yes, so we're very excited for this season. That Daytona just delivered the trucks, Xfinity, the duels. I mean, the whole race season this year.
And then the class crash, everything's just been random and weird. It's been awesome.
I picked Jordan yesterday, and he finished second, but Noah was like, I'm going to get you a win.
Like, why come when we pick, two of the same drivers out of the same team, it's the other one that wins?
Yeah, I don't know how.
I know. But I will give you a hint who I'm choosing next week, and that is him.
That's more than a hint. But yeah, congratulations again to Noah Gragson, Junior Motorsports. Dale Jr., again, thank you for hiding yourself this time.
And Noah, Blaney, and Chase never got me so hyped up like you did.
I'll just wait until the Daytona 500. They may try to top that. But looking forward to that race. I think it's going to be a mixture between all the races we've seen this speed weeks, and it's just going to be that nice little cherry on top.
I think this race was my favorite.
Yeah, I think it's just been too many heart-pounding moments.
I'm sorry, Blaney, but you might not get to victory lane anymore because Randy.
Yeah, Randy's random pick has been...
Well, I canceled him out.
It has been the Black Plague for some reason on this channel. Whoever Randy picks, it's like Russian roulette or something of picks. It's like you're going to crash this week.
I'm sorry if Randy's picked Noah.
Well, Blaney hadn't had a very good clash. Didn't have very good duels. So maybe that's why he needs to get all that bad luck behind him to get into the 500.
Yeah, so stay tuned for a Daytona race review coming out tomorrow. Hopefully it will be the best Daytona 500 we've seen in years. It's probably going to be a race of survival, and whoever can survive.
And can they top the Truck Series and Xfinity?
And my heart rate went straight up.
This is the most Emily's ever talked in a race review.
Yeah.
So we might not ever see this again.
Sorry, I'm just so hyped. I haven't calmed down
But
since.
thank you all so much for watching. Congratulations again to Noah. And Harrison Burton got second place after all that. Come through some adversity there. And yeah.
And I get a new home screen.
All right, so subscribe for more. We'll see you on our Daytona race review tomorrow.